Hello, I'm Sister Rose Picotti here in Los Angeles to talk about 3 films in theaters this week. My first film is The Muppets. It's the first time the Muppets have been in movie theaters for 12 years. And guess what? People seem to have forgotten all about them as Walter, the new Muppet, finds out with his human owners. They go to Hollywood to have a visit, and they discover that the Muppet Studio, it's all old and falling apart, the land has been bought by this millionaire because they've discovered oil under it. So this Walter, this new Muppet, he goes to visit Kermit, and they get all the Muppets together and they put on this great big show so they can get enough money to buy the studio back and keep making Muppet movies. I especially loved Kermit the Frog's rendition, his solo of The Rainbow Connection. For lovers and dreamers and me. I think you'll like it. Now, my next film is Breaking Dawn Part 1. This is, of course, we're getting towards the end of the Twilight franchise about a teenage girl who falls in love with a 100-year-old vampire, Edward Cullen. Now, this is a really bloody movie, just so you know. But I guess you would expect it, right? Because we're talking about vampires, and Bella and Edward get married, they go on honeymoon, she gets pregnant, the baby starts growing really fast, and before the end of the movie, of course, the baby's born, and we have a lot of blood spilled. Now, they did change it from the book a little bit. I'm not sure that all the Twilight fans will like it, but I'm sure they're all going to see it. So, anyway, if you'd like more information on my views of Breaking Dawn, please read my longer review at americancatholic.org or on faithandmedia.org. Now, my last film is, because we have to do this one, is Happy Feet number 2. Now, here we have our wonderful friends, the Emperor Penguins. Mumble has grown up, kind of. He doesn't quite look like a mature Emperor Penguin, but he and his wife Penguin have a little baby one called Eric, and he can't dance either. He's absolutely adorable on the cuteness scale. He is really cute. Now, what happens is that the environment, their habitat has changed, there's global warming, and the penguins get caught in this valley they can't get out of, they can't get food, so their leader is a puffin who's been masquerading as a penguin who can fly, and he really can't. Anyway, it's an okay movie. For me, it was a bit of a snooze fest, but there's lots of little lessons in it that you can take home, and the kids can learn about courage and character, you know, the usual things. There's also some themes that'll probably go right over their heads. It's a bit of a muddle, if you want to know the truth, as a movie. But when Eric breaks into an aria, I think I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. At any rate, it's entertaining, and in 3D, it's visually very nice. Anyway, thank you, God bless you, and I hope you'll join me next time when we look for Seeds of the Gospel in today's movies.